If there is one episode in Valmiki Ramayana which changed the course of the story, it is the one we are dealing with today. Ravana decides to abduct Sita because his sister has been insulted by Rama and Lakshmana. He was advised not to do so, yet he thought, why not? Before making up his mind, he carefully considered the consequences that might befall him after Sita's abduction. He decided to go ahead, however. Moving in a splendid chariot, drawn by luxuriously draped donkeys, Lankeshwar journeyed on the ocean shore, western coast of India. Ravana's chariot Pushpak Viman could be steered at will in any direction. Flying over land and the Daitya king of sapphire blue complexion glistened like a cloud, ringed by lightning and surrounded by flights of cranes. Well, look at the images Valmiki has drawn. They are beautiful to the eyes. The seashore had hundreds of trees rich in fruit and flowers. The valorous king looked at ponds full of cool waters and abounding in lotuses, ashramas in which yagyashalas had been erected. Coconut and plantain trees stood tall, and so did sal, tamala and tala trees. These trees continue to be there till today. Nothing has changed. Plantations that haven't changed, even in this age of internet and email. Now and then, Ravana noticed hundreds of celestial apsaras enjoying the breeze, sunbathing, as also devatas, rakshasas, and their consorts. Advancing further, Ravana saw thousands of sandalwood trees oozing resin at their roots, intoxicating the air with rich fragrance. The nearby forests were rich in fragrant aloe and takol fruit, flowering tamala trees, and bushes bearing round red chilies. It's all there, even today. Heaps of pearls lay on the seashore, and coral reefs under the water shone resplendently. The low hills parallel to the shore had peaks shining like gold and silver. They were made lovelier by thundering cataracts of clear water. The king saw towns full of rich homes, lovely women, elephants, horses, and chariots while flying in Pushpak Viman. Crossing all these, Ravana arrived at Maricha ashram once again. The latter inquired of him the reason for such an early return. I have included a miniature painting showing Ravana talking to Maricha and trying to persuade him. Please have a look at it. These are all Pahadi masterpieces. Dear brother Maricha, said Ravana, I am an unhappy man at this time. In this situation, you are my greatest support. You are aware that in the habitation in the Dandakaranya, my brother Khara, sister Shoorpanakha, Dukshan and other Rakshasas lived and prospered by harassing the rishis. Rama, although a human, has killed all of them, and his brother Lakshmana has disfigured my sister, cutting her nose and ears. The princes have been sent into exile by their own father. I am sure there must be some reason behind it, said Ravana. Rama is a blot on the Kshatriya race. I do not care for any devata because warriors like you stand with me. There is none who equals you in chivalry, pride of a soldier, or dexterity in battle. You can create an illusion at will, Maricha. If you transform yourself into a golden deer with silver spots and amble in front of Sita in Rama's ashram, she will send Rama and Lakshmana in hot pursuit to capture you. As soon as both her protectors are away, I shall abduct Sita. Lamenting for her, Rama will become weak and fall an easy prey to my assault. Stunned, Maricha trembled with fear. Valmiki says, Maricha's lips were dry and his face was drained of blood. Frightened to the core, he truthfully spoke words of persuasion. Maharaja, you are unaware of the reality of Ram, who is brave beyond words, just like Indra and Varuna. We must not invite the wrath of Ram, who has the capacity to wipe out our entire race. Sita was not born to be the cause of your death. Your life will be in danger if you abduct her. Because of a willful and thoughtless king like you, continued Maricha, Lanka Puri and its Rakshasas will be wiped out. Also, Ramchandra was not thrown out by his father. He has never crossed the bounds of dharma. Neither is he greedy, nor a blot on his race. He has never treated anyone cruelly, and is living in exile to keep his father's words to his stepmother. Rama has conquered his desires and is a righteous being. Sita is protected by her virtue, her fidelity to her husband. As no one can disunite the sun from his resplendence, it is impossible to part Sita with Ram, from Ram. How are you then going to abduct her forcibly? Rajan, Rama is like Agni, a conflagration, and his arrows the flames that swallow his enemies. Rama might turn out to be your Yamaraj. O King of the Rakshasas, do not undertake this futile task. The day you face Rama on the battlefield will be the end of you. I have faced Rama when he was just a child, as I considered myself a mighty Rakshasa and Rama but a young child. I entered the Vishwamitra ashram to destroy the Rishis Yagya Vedi. Rama's arrows sent me hundreds of miles into the deep sea. I survived only because he had not willed to kill me. You are our king, and if despite my advice against it you wish to attack or offend Ram, you will witness the destruction of Lanka, your people, soldiers, kin, and yourself. Rajan, there is no greater sin than cohabiting with someone else's wife. There are hundreds of young women in your harem, one better than the other. Shower your love upon them. Protect your family and dynasty by leaving out thoughts of Sita. O my king, if you still wish to challenge Ram in the battlefield, I would request that you do not make me partake of this sinful deed. Shoorpanakha provoked Ram and suffered the consequences. That does not enable us to find fault with Rama's conduct. See, look at the flow of the story in Valmiki's words. He was a writer of great poetry and prose. As a patient with a death which ignores any medication, writes Valmiki, Ravana did not budge under Maricha's persuasion. Rather, he rebuked him sternly and said, "Your words are futile, like the seeds sowed in barren land. Nothing deters me from my resolve to abduct Sita, and I propose to do so in your company. I am your king. Listen carefully. You should speak to me respectfully in sweet and pleasant tones. Additionally, I am your guest. It is not correct on your part to utter warnings in answer to my requests. Now, I wish that you carry out command and have faith in what the king decides and asks you to do. Change into a golden deer with silver spots all over and wander as such in Sita's garden. She will crave for you and ask Rama to catch you to make you a pet. Let Rama chase you for a long distance and then mimicking his voice you should cry, 'Ha Sita! Ha Lakshmana!' Hearing this cry, Lakshmana, urged by Sita, will depart to assist Rama, and in the absence of both of brothers, I shall easily abduct Sita. half my kingdom will be your reward. I know you can help me in this, and I am offering you a good bargain. Half my kingdom will be your reward, Maricha. Half my kingdom for your valor. In this adventure, you might or might not be killed by Rama. But if you disobey, and refuse to do as I say, I shall surely put you to death. So either you do my bidding or I'll dispatch you. Maricha attempted to dissuade Ravana, but to no avail. He turned into a golden deer. This story I have already told in one of the very early videos. I have also told the story of the abduction of Sita in another video. Please go back to them with the proper text and connect the themes. I shall continue with further developments which occurred according to Valmiki. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.